Hey, me and my trusty dog PJ here to share a little bit about engineering graphics with you. What are you going to learn in engineering graphics? Get you down there, Peach. First, have a good notebook. You'll hear me say this all semester long. Have a good notebook. Engineers need to have a great notebook. In your notebook, you'll see I have a bunch of different things here. You'll use this to sort of lay out and design things. So in engineering graphics, what are you learning? You're learning really communication by graphical representation and problem solving by graphical representation. So if you're going to design and build something, it's really best not to just go get a whole bunch of stuff and start putting it together. You want to lay it out on paper first. You want to get an idea for size and scale, how things are going to go together and how things are going to work together. So we needed a neighborhood and a family barbecue. So I conceptualized, what can I do to make a family barbecue? I need a chamber, okay, a big propane can, that'll work. I need a trailer, okay, I can get an old jet ski trailer, that'll work. But how am I gonna make this thing? How am I gonna do this thing? So I started drawing designs out. So initially, I was gonna cut it flat and have it kind of open up like a standard barbecue, but I said, why would you do that? Let's have the lid sort of magically lift off. Let's not cut it flat, let's cut it in a sinusoidal wave and have sort of a cool design. So I started drawing that out. See my design drawings here. This is my initial design drawings. You can see my pulley systems up top. You can see my linear guides, how the pulleys are going to work, that kind of thing. On the next page, then we acquired the jet ski trailer and we acquired the propane can. Then I had actual sizes of these things. So I could actually size it out. The propane can and the trailer, and the overall size of the trailer. Then I had to mount the propane can to the trailer and create a scaled size drawing of myself so that I was assured I could operate it. Then I also had to do some mathematics to get the period of a sinusoidal waveform such that it completed one whole rotation of the propane can coming back into the exact same spot that it started. So all of these things in your notebook, that's what you're doing with engineering graphics, is you're really designing it, problem solving, troubleshooting, understanding how the whole thing works together, every little piece, before you actually build it. The engineering way is to do that, not to just get a whole bunch of pieces together and start building something. You got to design it. So I'll show you a little bit about the clam. You can see the clam here. I adorned it with a little sign, the clam. A bunch of pipes up top that we fill with fluid and kind of make flames come out the top. The top of the clam sort of lifts off. You use the worm gear drive for that because it's so heavy. So here's the worm gear lifting it up. Doesn't take a lot of force. That sort of splits the clam in half. And then next, you want to be able to control the grill. So if you're cooking any kind of vegetables or meat, you want to be able to put the grill up and down. So that you have a direct drive pulley system. That's the grill going up. Flip it over. The grill going back down. And put a couple of things on it, like a stainless steel table, place to hang your cooking tools, stuff like that. But this is what you can sort of do. You can really design and build really cool stuff, but you really want to do it on paper first so that you don't make mistakes. You make all the mistakes on the paper where you can erase it and redraw it and redesign it with pencil and paper or CAD software, either way. But you don't want to just build it first, you want to design it. That's what you'll be learning in this class, engineering graphics. That's what I really hope to teach you. All right? Talk to you soon. Next video.